Hi guys, hey, how are you doing today? So welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here then I am Catherine and this is my space where I'm going to be talking things kind of lifestyle. If you have not been here before then my name is Catherine, it's lovely to see you today, and I am a second year student at the University of Cambridge. I'm studying classics and uni is about to start. Yeah, today I wanted to film sort of a mid-September roundup, basically a cozy vibe chit chat with you and sort of goals and aspirations for the new year, for the new academic year, or if you're not at uni and you just want like a wholesome video, a video where you can look for ways to sort of better yourself for the new year and just have an overall more wholesome experience, then you have come to the right place. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I think it'll be really nice to look back to at the end of the year to see what I did, what I didn't do, or what worked, what didn't, because some of the things I'll be talking about are things that didn't work well for me in first year but I want to channel into this year. So let's just get straight into the video, and god, I am boiling, okay? It's September, it's mid-September and the heat, almost 25 degrees. Basically, I just want to go into my new uni year, sort of keeping the good things in my life, you know, channeling good vibes and all of that. Not just in summer though, but also to take them through into the new year, and just have an overall more wholesome time, learning from last year, specifically ditching toxic habits, taking what worked well from last year into next year and sort of following through with that. Okay, so I'm going to read out some of my main goals that I wrote down before. Wanting to become a better version of you. This is actually something I wrote down on my wall in boarding school in sixth form, and I just kept it through, like no matter which uni I was going to go to, what grades I got at the end of the year, I told myself I just wanted to be the best version of me that I could be at that particular time, and the same is going to go for this year, because you know it's almost that sense of fulfillment when you know that you've put in what you could at that certain time. Also, my next goal is saying goodbye to short-term gratification. So this includes working more on long-term goals, to make long-term me, to make long-term you better. So this could be with fitness or even something academic, like vocabulary if you've got vocab to learn, or whatever you're doing as part of what it is. This is very generalized, isn't it? But yeah, I think that the whole, like that quote I swear by, the journey is the destination. Every day I am challenged by that. Yeah, I am challenged by that, but it's something that's very resonant, and I think it's super important if you have a long-term goal in mind, just to acknowledge and keep on reminding yourself, keep on acknowledging to yourself that every day, like the stepping stones are so important, and learning to love them, learning to love like the gym sessions that you're going to, not because of the end goal but because of how it makes you feel at the time, or the work that you do along the year. It was hard with COVID because it felt so like, what was the end goal? Like, I think that really put a dampener on how the year was, and it was hard to sort of see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think this year things are a bit more normal. I'm really looking forward to like having that end goal, whatever it is for me at the end of second year, to try and do better than I did like in my overall grade at uni. Yeah, get a better grade than I did in first year, or whether that's another goal, just to like have a healthier and happier time and have that reflect in my academic work. You know, I think it'll be easier to see because hopefully we'll have more in-person stuff. I think some of our lectures are going to be more in person now, so whoop whoop. And then the next goal is just staying more in the present with a view to long-term goals. So this sort of ties in with that quote as well, like just enjoying the present and really like relishing that time that's right in front of you, because there was something I read recently, like what you do tomorrow is a product of how you spent the day before, or how you spent today. I'm gonna try and remember that. And then the next goal that I have, that, oh my lord, yeah, so this goal is probably one of the most important ones for an environment that's as intense as Cambridge. So breaking out of the shackles of comparison. So yeah, as I just said, Cambridge is a very intense environment, and there are always going to be people, things, events that you want to like compare yourself to or measure yourself by, and that's not always, most of the time, that's really not healthy, if not all the time. And first year told me that that just is not worth it. Like first year, I think I went to this uni thinking, I hope I'm not one of the ones that's gonna like constantly compare myself to other people, and then I just was, and I learned some very, very valuable lessons from doing that, and very quickly learned that that is something you just actively have to remind yourself not to do, because it's just not worth it. And I think at the end, when I did get my results and how I felt with the year overall, like it just taught me that it isn't worth it, and your own progress, your own journey is what matters, okay? So your own results and your progress matter. So, but you can apply that to anything, okay? No matter what you're doing, anything that you do in any vocation, it's your destination and your roadmap that ultimately matters to you. And yeah, it doesn't matter what other people are doing, because if you're getting the same results, if not better, then clearly what you're doing is already working. So logically, why would you need to compare yourself? Okay, so the next thing is sort of an interesting one, because I am living in university full-time until I move out. It's compartmentalization of your home and university space. So whether it's halls of residences or just student flats or college accommodation, you know, I think that having that distinction, that compartmentalization, a separation between spaces, segregation, I really do think that's so, oh my god, so important. And like, one thing I will say is that living in college over summer, blessed to say, biggest, most beautiful room, has taught me the value of your room is not just your bed, your haven, a place where you study, okay? It's having that separation between what you're doing is just so vital to having like a healthy lifestyle. You're not always going to be working, you're not always going to be sleeping, you're not always going to be doing one thing. So having the separation of places in one space is so important, even if you're just here at uni, you know, for a few weeks. Whether it's just like a tea coaster or something to make it a little bit more like living room-esque, I don't know. It's the simple things that really do matter. Okay, so my next pointer is friendships. There is a lot I can say about this, but for the sake of the length of this video, I'm going to shorten it down. But I'd probably just say my main goal for next year is just having those people. It doesn't have to be anyone who messages you who's like up for a coffee. I'm talking about people you know you can count on, and they will be there for you and you'll be there for them, just because like you treat each other well and you respect each other's boundaries. And it's, I feel like at this age as well, it's not easy, like for most people, having lived at home and then coming straight to uni, it's like, whoa, all these people, let's go and meet them. But I think as I've gotten older, it's just so, especially living independently, you just learn like it's more important to just have a handful of people who love and respect you, as opposed to an array of people who only know you on a surface level, and it's not really gonna go any further than that. I really do think it's important to just have those people. I just think that over the next year it'll make things more enjoyable, and I'll sort of have a bit more clarity. It's not an explicit friendship group, but just more clarity on like, okay, right, friendships, who can I count on really? Like who's gonna be there? Yeah. My next point is actually about health and, you know, keeping fit, staying fit, and doing what is just healthy for your body, for your mind, all these different parts of the one self. Nutrition, health, I this is going to be such a big goal for next year. It sort of already is a goal that I'm working on rather. I sort of started this over summer, but I've just noticed such an increase in mood and just health as well since I've been like paying more attention. Next year I'd like to make it more of kind of like a lifestyle fit thing, as opposed to something like, oh, I'll fit this in on like a Sunday morning or a Friday morning. I want to just have it like, you know, just as you'd go to the bathroom or you'd cook dinner for yourself, waking up and doing a few stretches, doing a little workout, something to just engaging more with your body. Like, that's what I want to do more in uni. Sitting for prolonged periods of time, I think it's just so damaging for your body, and it's something I want to pay more attention to while also doing academic rigor, as they say. But yeah, I just think it's so important, and it really does, it just changes everything. It changes your life, like your lifestyle, mood, how you eat as well. I've been eating much better now, like with exercise incorporated into my routine. I'm just like, I just need a good plate of food, a good meal that's gonna sort me out. So yeah, I think that's something I'm really excited about, and it's such a personal goal as well. And you don't have to, obviously, like, if you're watching this, you're not going to uni, you're not in uni, you're at somewhere else, like, you can do this too. It's just like free happiness. You can do it whenever you like, and it's no pressure because you're doing it for you at the end of the day, and it just always feels good, you know? Like, once you've got these endorphins going, and you can even track what you're doing as well. I started doing this, and it's definitely like how I've found, as they say, found my motivation. It feels good. Why wouldn't you do it? Ooh, the sun's gone down, so apologies for the weird lighting. But the elephant in the room I've been avoiding is the academic side. Gosh, there are so many goals that I have for this, but my main one is I would like to do better than I did last year, and you know, by however much that is, that's probably my ultimate goal, and just to work in a much healthier way, and including working smarter and not necessarily harder, and constantly reminding myself of that, and whether that's lecture notes, not taking the mic and trying to transcribe, and just writing like what kind of flows, and paying attention more to what's being said at the time. And I think in-person lectures will help with that. Also essay materials and preparing for essays, I think just being a bit more stricter with myself, and like starting something at the time it's sort of given to me, and like following it through, as opposed to starting something super late, getting super stressed out, and gosh, I felt that. But yeah, I think next year inside I've just got such an urge to improve that. But yeah, if you're watching this as well, you should let me know what your academic goals are, and just generally what your goals are. I'd love to know, and maybe we can help one another with it. Okay, so that is all from me for today. I'm possibly one of the last times that I'll have this set up with the kind of lights in the background, because I'm going to be moving rooms very, very soon. And currently I don't have another video like lined up, but if you do have something you want me to film and you'd like to know more about or hear more about, or whether it's a Cambridge thing or like something along the lines of like the whole personal development, anything, then let me know. Just leave a comment in the description. But if you did enjoy watching this video, then do let me know by giving the video a like, so it can be recommended to other people. And if you're new to my channel, or if you're an existing watcher but haven't subscribed, I don't know why, then please do subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me to keep the space growing, and the more I know what you guys want to hear, the more I'm like, right, okay, let's do that, let's film that, it's gonna be so fun. But yeah, I really enjoy recording these videos, and it's such a nice way to just chill and chat. So yeah, I will see you guys soon with another video, and I really hope that no matter what goals you've set for yourself or aspirations, then I wish you the best of luck with your journey to achieving them. And also, if you're starting uni or restarting uni again, like for the new year, then good luck there from me. So yeah, I will see you guys soon with another video. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.